Would you mind starting over?
Yeah, that's cool. Will has looked really impressive. He's matured a lot in how much he understands the game and how it moves and how much you have to study to be successful in this league and this conference. So it's just been really cool to be able to watch him make those steps in a positive direction.
Being from Columbia, how long has being a captain been a dream or a goal of yours? And I guess, how have you sort of worked towards that throughout your life?
Yeah, it's definitely been a goal of mine. It means a lot to me. I was honestly, I didn't even vote for myself, I was honestly really, shocked and, honored when I found out. Because the way I found out was Coach Drink called me up to his office, and I thought that was bad news. So I was kind of scared going up there. And then he was like, oh, I just want to congratulate you. And he told me the news. I was just really honored and, that my teammates thought that much of me, And I just don't want to let them down in any way. So to answer your question, though, yeah, it has been a big dream of mine from being from here to, get that title, but with it comes a lot of responsibility. And I know I'm not going to be perfect, but I look forward to trying to be the best version of myself for the guys.
You talked earlier this fall about being more of a leader. Does anything change now that it's official that you're a captain, now that you have a title with it?
I feel like it could, but I don't want it to. In a joking way, a lot of my teammates would call me captain or cap and stuff like that. And I don't want that. I just kind of want them to treat me the exact same way that they treated me before. I feel like I was a leader long before I was a captain, so I don't feel like it's going to take a lot of changing or things I need to change with me, with myself. But I feel like it could definitely come with bigger responsibilities, but not a whole lot of changing on my part, I would say.
Was the meeting where you found out you were going to be a captain one-on-one with Coach?
Yeah, no, it was not. Connor and Case were also there, but when I got there, it was just me and Case. Case and Coach Drink were there first, and Case was already a captain, so that was even more scary, So no, but then Connor walked in, and I kind of started putting two and two together.
Saturday, you're 2 weeks away from the first game. How do you feel the team's progression? And you're captain. How do you feel the team progression is going into that?
I feel like it's really good. We've done a really good job studying them and what they're really good at, what they're not so good at, And we're going to go into that game like we're playing Bama again like last year. We're not going to go in there and take them lightly by any means. So we plan to go in there and take care of business.
As a leader, do you feel you need to be more vocal now, or do you kind of just stay the same way you've always been?
I feel like I've always been vocal, even before I was a captain. But definitely just being that energy guy that can bring up the defense when we might be in a slump or we're all tired. Fall camp, day 12, I think it is. That can be a problem often. So just being able to say something to bring some life into somebody to make a big play. And then once that first play gets made, then the juice just flows throughout the whole defense.
As far as this new defensive scheme, we talked to you earlier in camp. You said you guys had a long way to go. Where do you guys feel like you are right now with it?
I feel like we came a very long way, and we should. Like I said, it's day 12, and it's been nonstop. So, we definitely came a long way. We're still staying green, though. We're still learning a lot every day from Coach Wilkes and his staff, So we're just looking at ways to alter things to make it even more proficient. I think that's a word. Yeah.
Martez, when you look back on last year, is there any specific areas where you feel like you can do more, or that you were focused on improving going into your second full year as it started?
Coverage was a big one for me. I feel like last year I was kind of more of like an outside linebacker than a safety, just sacks and tackles and stuff like that. So I really emphasized my coverage this off season. Working on getting my hands on interceptions was a big one for me as well. And just playing more fast, I guess I kind of did that last year. But, yeah, I would say that just coverage and being more of a true safety, is something I worked on.
Coach said you gained the trust of your teammates this summer, but do you feel like was there a moment for you? Was it when you helped lead the march, I guess 2 years ago now? 2 years ago now? Or was there a moment for you that you sort of felt like you gained the trust of your teammates?
Yes. I would say that there was a moment. I wouldn't say it was the march, that had a lot to do with it for sure. But I would just say it's around that march, around like civil rights era, you know, back when George Floyd passed away, unfortunately. I was just really big on like caring about us, you know, and even if that meant like kind of going against like if somebody thinks we should practice, you know, then we do or we don't, you know, even if that might be going against practice or something like that. I feel like I've just always showed that my teammates come first, you know, and I'm not gonna like I told them I was rocking with them either way, you know, whatever they wanted to do, I was there for them. And I think when you take it to a more emotional level outside of football, even if that's just hanging out with guys or just being someone guys can talk to, checking on guys, you know, fall camp, you have a lot of people who go through mental health stuff because it gets turned into a lot. So just checking on guys and being like, hey man, like, are you okay? Like, how are you doing? Stuff like that can be really big to just building that relationship to what I think put me in this position I am now.
Thanks, Martez.
Thank you.